Hello everyone. So this was the question which was asked in KVPY exam 2020. So if you have a matrix A, so which is a 2 cross 2 matrix, and its entries are nothing but A, B, 1 and 1, where A and B are what integers, and they have given you the range for B. What is the range? It is from -50 to 50. The question is, if suppose inverse of A exists, then how many A inverses are there such that the inverse will only contain the integer entries? That's what the question is. Okay, so first we need to know that what is A inverse. So we know that your A inverse is given by the formula 1 upon determinant of A into the adjoint of the matrix A. This is the formula which you have studied, right? So for 2 cross 2 matrix, suppose if you have a 2 cross 2 matrix, then there is a very nice formula which you can find the A inverse. So no need to find adjoint separately. So what does the formula says? A inverse is nothing but 1 upon determinant of A into, you simply interchange the diagonal entries. So this will be W and this will be X, and for the non-diagonal entries you put minus sign. So this will be what? Minus Y and minus Z. So this is the A inverse matrix for a 2 cross 2 matrix whose entries are X, Y, Z and W. Now if I apply the same technique over here, so in our case we know that our A is nothing but the matrix A, B, 1, 1, right? So what is determinant of A? The determinant of A is nothing but A minus B. Okay, and now this is non-zero because we want to look for the matrix whose inverse exists. So obviously we will assume that your A is not equal to B, because if A equals B, then the inverse does not exist. Okay, so therefore what is the A inverse over here? It is 1 upon A minus B into, you interchange the diagonal, so 1A, and for the non-diagonal you simply put the minus sign. And if I take 1 upon A minus B inside, so I have 1 upon A minus B minus B upon A minus B minus 1 upon A minus B and A upon A minus B. Now what is given to you? It is given that your entries should contain only what? They should contain the integer entries. So this should be integer. So from here what can you conclude? You can conclude that your A minus B and A plus B, your A minus B is either 1 or it can be either minus 1. It cannot take any other values, because if you take any other values, then as we saw earlier, your answer, this entries will not be an integer anymore. Therefore A minus B should either be 1 or it will be minus 1. So if it is 1, so what you have, A is equal to B plus 1. So what will be your matrix? The first entry is A, so B plus 1, B, 1 and 1. Now I know that B goes from where to where? It goes from minus 50 to 50. So 1 to 50, minus 1 to 50 and 0. So how many choices are there? Number of such A matrices. So number of such A matrices are nothing but 1, 0, 1. Correct? And you do the same thing over here as well. Here what you have? A is equal to B minus 1. Therefore your matrix will become B minus 1, 1, 1 and B. Right? Again the same thing. So your B goes from minus 50 to 50. So therefore 1 to 50 are 50 choices, minus 1 to minus 50 are 50 choices and 0. So here also you have 101 such matrices, and therefore the total number of such matrices are nothing but 101 plus 101, which is nothing but 202. So 202 is the answer. So that's how you solve such kind of problems. So I hope you understood this problem. If no, then you can ask me your doubt in the comment section. And if you want me to solve any other question, then also you can post the year and the question number in the comment section. I will try to answer that. Thank you.